Hello guys, today we're going to make kind of a quick review of the Benny Space Squad set from the LEGO Movie 2. Now I did originally say I was going to do a dual review of this and the Unikitty set, but I decided that I was just going to do it individually. If you're wondering where I got this, I actually found quite a few at a Toys R Us in Canada. They still had quite a few in this location in particular, which was really cool. I didn't need more than one though, so I only bought one. But let's just take a look at the minifigures. Now, take the builds out of the way, and you can see the minifigures. There are 4, and then there's this little buildable robot, which we will take a look at as well. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know where the box for the set went, so I don't know the names of the minifigures. Like, I could go get it, but that would probably, that would take too long. But yeah, this is, I believe it's Kenny? They're all like, I think there's Kenny, Lenny, Jenny, and Benny. So, those are the names, but I don't know specifically. This is I'm just going to call this one the Paradisa Spaceman, because he's kind of very reminiscent of the Paradisa colors. This is the first time, I believe, we're getting a classic Spaceman in any pink color at all. If I bring him a little bit closer, and maybe I just zoom in a little bit, yeah, you can see that he is indeed in that hot pink color. He does actually have the new helmet mold for the set. And if you're wondering, that is a kind of remold of the original space helmet, except the chin, I believe, is a little bit thicker, so it doesn't break as often, like the old ones did. Like Benny kind of has the little crack still on his helmet. But yeah, that's the big difference. I believe the holes might also be new, like on the side, so you can attach a visor, but I'm not 100% sure. There's no back torso printing, of course, because this is a classic Spaceman. He does have some nice front torso printing, though, and a little wrench, which is kind of nice. So that's it for the pink Spaceman. I just took a look at that one first, because it was kind of the main reason most people bought the set. Next is, of course, Benny. Now, Benny is, this is a similar design to the ones we had in the first LEGO movie. I believe the torso, legs, helmet, and backpack, or like air tanks, is the same as the original LEGO movie, but I believe the head print might be new. You can see he has a scared expression, and then on the back he has a more happy expression. Yeah, that's the only minifigure with a double-sided face in this set. Again, there's no back printing, and he has that cracked helmet. Next up, we have our White Spaceman. This is a very nice figure to get, considering white spacemen don't really age very well, because white plastic tends to yellow a lot, so this is very nice to get. And you can see he does have, like, the little laser gun right here, which is kind of nice. It does look retro, and yeah, there's not really too much to him. Like, he is pretty similar to the other ones we've looked at. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy, the White Spaceman. Last but certainly not least is the Yellow Spaceman, and it's always kind of weird to get LEGO minifigures, especially ones with the yellow flesh tone, in yellow. Like, kind of, for some reason, the spacemen to me never look like they were kind of like naked, I guess. I mean, they kind of do a little bit more if you take off the helmet. But yeah, they never look like that to me. But yeah, the yellow legs are kind of useful. Like, yeah, we don't get that color very often. So it's nice if you wanted to make, like, someone in a beach outfit, you could just swap out the hip piece. And for his accessory, he actually has a pretty unique one. It is the metal detector thing, and we haven't seen that in a while, I don't think. It does have a stud on the side. I thought the original mold, I thought this had a stud on the bottom, but apparently it doesn't. So that's kind of a surprise to me. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Yellow Spaceman. Now, finally, we just have this guy, which isn't really a minifigure, but he is this little robot. He is similar to, I think, one we got in the Benny Spaceship from the original movie. And he's pretty cool. He's like a nice little add-on. He has, he's pretty simple. He does have these nice arm pieces, which are nice to get in dark bluish gray, or light bluish gray, sorry. And yeah, that's really it for him. He's not really a minifig. But yeah, that's it for the minifigures. Overall, I think they are very good. That's pretty much the reason you buy this set, is for the minifigures, just because of the kind of classic spaceman, and we got a pink spaceman and everything. But the builds they're cute. Like, I don't really know how else to describe them. They're just kind of little They're not even like battle pack builds. They're just very generic side builds. I mean, this one does kind of look, this little rover does kind of look like something you'd see in the classic space line. But yeah, there's not really much to it. It does have some of these pieces right here, 2 of those, which are nice to get because those are relatively new. I think they were introduced in 2017. And yeah, there's 2 clips on the back, by the way. That's really it for this rover. I just kind of glanced over that really quickly. The more interesting build is the spaceship, though, which is, again, very small. It has a very nice print on it. The classic space logo printed on a sloped piece. There we go. That is very nice. But other than that, there's, again, really nothing to it. It's very simple, only a few pieces. But, I mean, it does the job. These do kind of look like old classic space kind of things. So that's really it for the set. Now, of course, I'm kind of going to give my final verdict on it. This is a great set. It's a very cheap way to get your hands on some classic spacemen. It's a nice way to reintroduce the classic spacemen to a different kind of generation of people. And I think it's going to continue to sell out for a while. Because if you did not know already, it has been sold out for quite a while at a lot of LEGO stores and a lot of other places because of a lot of adult fans of LEGO, I believe, buy this set. For obvious reasons, because they most likely grew up with these guys. I actually grew up with these guys. I'm not actually in that kind of age range, but these were the kind of things LEGO I played with when I was little, because this was the stuff my dad had, and he gave me, which is unfortunately kind of all gone now. Like, it's kind of worse for wear, but yeah, I think this is a really nice nostalgic set, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please do like, share, and comment down below anything you really want related to LEGO, because I like reading your comments. And that's it for the video. Okay, bye guys. Whoop. Something fell.